All right, let's see. This message is for Libra. All right. Libra, I got the message that y'all are too smart for y'all own good. Now, every time I hear that Libra is too smart for their own good, it's almost always got to do with something crazy. So, maybe you're dealing with weirdos. You might be having conversations with people and realizing that people just, I don't know, maybe people just tweaking or whatever. Like, it's giving energy like you talking to a bunch of people, but they not understanding what you're saying, but you're saying what you're saying. So maybe you're dealing with, maybe everybody acting slow, y'all. All right, let's see what it is. I'm not going to go more into that. All right. So you have Emperor here, Eight of Cups, Empress in reverse, Queen of Wands. I kind of knew that. All right, so I guess the people that's supposed to take initiative are like gone. Okay, so I'm hearing like death of customer service. All right, so for whoever you are, maybe you're irritated, mad, upset about conversations with people. I feel like, you know, somebody or these people, like, I guess they somebody like common sense. I feel like you don't understand something because the Queen of Wands here is not your level of intellect. So you might be thinking you crazy. You like, oh, am I saying the right thing? Yeah, you are. I feel like you're not on the same energy or playing field as somebody. So this has nothing to do with you. But here you are. All right, tell me more about this for Libra. I will be doing the Cash App Live tonight. It'll be on my other channel, everything. Empress. All right, tell me more about this. Devil in reverse. Okay, so I'm hearing like don't really go too far into something. Like it almost seems like it's an energy. And I know this sounds crazy, but this is very common with Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I think I said that already. Y'all hate hearing stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so maybe what y'all experiencing and what y'all dealing with is like y'all dealing with, you know, with silly stuff, basically. And you know, the more stupid stuff that y'all hear, the more irritated y'all get. So maybe it's an irritation. Not irritation, but maybe it's the more dumb stuff you hear, the more you get irritated. Like, you know, Virgos do really well with hearing dumb things. I know that sounds crazy. I got certain Virgo placements and I just really like sit there and blink at people. So maybe that's what you're doing, or you might have Pisces here. So I feel like somebody is talking about all of this stuff. So you might be talking to somebody and they got like pipe dreams. They could actually be a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. I feel like somebody's just going through talking about like what, you know, I don't know. It's almost like somebody wants you to be like the interconnection for something. It's kind of like when somebody like wins the lottery. Somebody's like, you know, telling you about like, oh, you know, here's this idea that I have. And you know, like, I don't know. Look how you looking. You like, oh. Somebody sees you as the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody sees you as obviously gorgeous, but I feel like you got Virgo in your chart. The Nine of Pentacles to me is Virgo. So you got money. You maybe have money, common sense, intellect, network, something like that. Somebody's coming to you with an idea, you know, but the illusion is bad, or the way somebody is explaining something is bad. Like, I feel like there's... Let me see, Libra. 1 second, y'all. Maybe somebody's trying to explain a story to you or explain what happened. This could be a kid or something. I feel like you don't understand. Yeah. So maybe somebody was late going somewhere or doing something. Look how your mind blown. You like, what? I feel like somebody's trying to explain something to you. This could be a kid. Like maybe they have like this outlandish story. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Tower. I just feel like you over it. Look at you as a tower. It's like you're completely over something or somebody. Two of Wands. You like, look, I got to focus on me. I got to focus on what I got going on or something. 1 second, y'all. So you do got the Tower, Two of Wands. I feel like you moving forward regardless. Six of Cups, yeah. Okay, so maybe this is like one of those things like when things are going good for you. You know how people kind of like come bothering like y'all energy? I'm saying that because you got the Two of Wands with the Page of Wands. That's the Three of Wands. That usually almost always happens when you got like something positive about to happen for you. You also have the Fool in reverse. Like maybe the irritation is supposed to stop you from getting something. You could actually have Aquarius in your chart, Queen of Cups, Scorpio. It's going to be a lot of, I was about to say that, it's going to be a lot of mishaps. Okay, and that's really crazy because I did y'all reading 2 days ago, and y'all reading 2 days ago said in 24 to 72 hours. I remember that y'all had a lot of positive things going on. So maybe they're going to try to irritate you so you don't accept the energy of what's positively coming in. Do that make sense? So be mindful what you get upset about is what I would say. Because there is an energy here for you to be more irritated, I guess you could say, opposed to you understanding what all that you have here. Like, it's easy for you to cut your phone off, or it's for you to say no, for you to fix the situation. Maybe you're tired of fixing situations because as soon as I just said that, like immediately my ring spent. So maybe you're tired of getting to run around with something or pushback. But I feel like you're smarter than you know or something. So I guess I would say expect, you know, I would say expect that, you know, told you they're going to 3 of Wands again. 1 second. And what hit the floor is the 7 of Wands. So obviously that's the 10 of Wands. You see that? They're saying for you to stay divinely protected, for you to focus on the 3 of Wands. Because I feel like because you have these, they want you to be the 10 of Wands, if that makes sense. You have the Star in reverse, 4 of Cups, and the Chariot. For sure, for sure. And then you had a 6 of Swords. So I feel like you're going to move forward regardless. Let me see. 1 second, y'all. I had to pull those up, so let me see. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. If you want to donate to the channel, you got to donate below to the super chat button. I just belched. That's the omen. So I feel like there's also support here. I'm going to pull from this other deck of cards, y'all. So don't worry. I see the sun coming out. I feel like you just need to take a deep breath or something. But I get it. Because it's like, remember my ring just started spinning when they start talking about people just saying stupid stuff or whatever. So, Strength card. Yeah. You might have Leo in your chart. Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus. All right. So, it looked like it's just a bunch of... Oh my God. It looked like it's a bunch of idiots. I hate to say that, like, but it's giving a bunch of idiots. like, I don't know why, but you see what I'm saying? Queen of Swords. So I'm going to come back in with the other reading for this Page of Pentacles. I feel like you just really need to pick and choose your argument, okay? I might title it that. You got to pick and choose your argument because it's just the death of common sense. Like, just look what's going on in the world. Like, if people had common sense, half of the stuff in the world wouldn't even exist. It's almost like somebody wants to numb down common sense and you're the only one left with it, okay? Somebody gonna come in with an outlandish story or something, but it really ain't no point of the outlandish story or the conversation because it just doesn't do it for you. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's almost like somebody chase, and then now that it's available, you don't want it. Nine of Swords. So this could be like somebody you really wanted to talk to coming back around, but like you just don't care. Maybe you already got somebody or something. Like, I don't know. It's giving just I don't know. Maybe these people, this could be somebody, because I feel like somebody, maybe you live with 2 people and like somebody is doing like weird stuff. You got the Knight of Cups here. It could be a water sign. Tower again, Sagittarius. Somebody's playing somebody. Let's just figure it out. 3 of Wands. I mean, no matter what, I guess we all see the outcome, right? The outcome is you get what what you're supposed to have, which, in a positive way. I guess the only downside to that is maybe you spend a whole day arguing and then the next days it's just something is just perfect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what it looked like to me. I told you, crown chakra. It almost seemed like somebody wants to upset you. So you are the light and then they want to solar eclipse you with the moon. If y'all heard my analogy I used earlier, I used Virgo. Like my inner Virgo, I will literally ignore somebody. Like it's a gift, really. 1 second. You could be you could actually be a Virgo South Node, Aqua South Node, Scorpio South Node. You could have Earth North or South. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it says solar plexus, Aquarius. Yeah, you know what's crazy? Aquarius people are very smart. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Your third chakra. Okay, so maybe the energy is intense. Because I didn't think about the fact that Scorpio with third eye chakra, that's like your third eye being open and everything around you is intense. Why? Because of illusions. Okay, because Neptune rules like your dreams, creativity. Okay, like I feel like somebody actually could have Neptune Aquarius. Okay, so or Uranus Aquarius or Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, Jupiter. You could actually have Neptune Scorpio, where like you don't really see like the, you don't deal with like the smoke and mirrors and all of the other weird stuff or whatever. So I feel like somebody could have Virgo or Cancer in a chart, or you could have Virgo in your chart and it could be a Cancer or a Sagittarius or a fire sign. It's something like that. It's almost like you're kind of paying attention to something. Your day is good, life is good, time is going well, everything is going good, but somehow you got just these people, they don't seem like they have all the common sense. Maybe you just tired of repeating yourself to somebody. It could be Gemini or Aries, double Aries. It says aura. I said that. Aura with a third eye chakra. It's like you just sitting there looking at somebody, blinking. And you like, what's going on? Like, let me do one about y'all money. Because this looks like it's more like y'all aura and y'all energy. And I just feel interrupted, but I ain't got no interruptions. That's crazy. So, my bad, y'all. I keep pausing and unpausing. But crown chakra, Aries, Gemini, Aries. Look like a back and forth tug between Aries and Gemini. But it looked like Aries might be in their head. So maybe you got Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. You got Gemini, crown chakra too. Like, now, mind you, Geminis, I feel like they look at stuff from a different dimension. Not like spiritual though. Do that make sense? I feel like Geminis look at stuff from like a different angle of like you versus them. Kind of like Libras, you know what I'm saying? So whoever you are, I feel like you're looking at it like them versus you. Virgo, Aquarius, third eye. I feel like you know what to do. You know what to say. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. That's kind of odd for me because I almost always know what's going on. All right, let's see. Let me tell you what's going on with Libra. Maybe y'all don't even know what's going on. Maybe y'all been in the sun and y'all just high frequency, but when you go order some ice cream or some food, it's just some stupid people. And, I feel like everybody, you know what? I take that back. I just thought about something. 9 of Pentacles again. You got Virgo in your chart, whoever you are. You got Gemini or Virgo. And you know why I'm saying this? Is because Libras shut up for the longest. Remember, I just mentioned Gemini. Libras will be quiet for the longest until people start telling them what they gonna do. So I feel like that's what you're doing. Like, you're ignoring people, Ace of Pentacles, because it's not about money. Or the star. So like I just said, I feel like you're just ignoring people because you just feel like, something is useless. And you just keep going about your merry little day, ignoring people. Look, I feel like you're trying your best to get away from people because you ain't really in emotions. You're ignoring emotions or something like that. Like, you're trying to get on. But so basically you're saying people keep talking to you and keep bothering you and you ain't trying to talk. Like, so it's like people telling you what you gonna do. They like, it's like somebody trying to force you into something and you're not thinking about it. The hangman, that's like you saying you're not thinking about what they got to say. Man, the best way to upset a Libra is to tell them what you want them to do, intellectually when they already know what to do. That's like somebody saying, oh, you got to turn a knob like this. Like, I think I know how to turn a knob. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's what somebody's trying to do to you. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like that's going to work itself out too. I feel like you need to just find a way to woosah, wind down. You got the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's doing this because they're jealous or like they just want something. So if this is like a sales team, I feel like they want to sell. Somebody could just want to say they do something with you or they have something to do with you. Something just got to get rescheduled. Something has to be canceled. Something needs to be moved. It's a little bit of inconvenience, but it's nothing that you can't deal with. Do that make sense? I think you're more upset about the fact that people are just dumb at doing the things that the way that they're doing it. And that's upsetting you because it's like, why are you this dumb? But I feel like nonetheless, it's so simple to you. Like whatever this is second nature. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. It's like they not in your home. They don't feed you. They don't, they're not over how you eat or how you survive. I think it's just a matter of that you have to communicate with these people and you don't like how they do things. Now, if you do live with them, it could actually be a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your chart, like I said, or Aquarius. I just feel like you just don't like the way somebody do something. This could be dealing with a kid. Maybe you ask somebody, okay, well, I need you to do this day, or pick up the child this day, or do this, or whatever. And it's just always a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's always an issue. Somebody's always, you see what I'm saying? With this, it's like somebody's always, like trying to press your buttons. It's always a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting like the sun and the moon somehow. Like, but mind you, the sun is bigger. That's you. Like you're bigger or something. So maybe somebody just feels the need to pick on the, the little guy or the little girl or the woman. There's gonna be a group of dudes. Like maybe they feel like, you're a woman. So they gonna nitpick and poke at you or something to get you out of your element. Could be a Scorpio. I feel like you got whoever you are. I keep saying you got Virgo in your chart. Like Virgo and Gemini are probably the two people that will wait until you look like you in the middle of a rap battle and all the veins in your neck is exposed to tell you that you're dumb and just walk away. If they tell you you're dumb, they might just walk away. I feel like you just looking at something in hindsight, or you looking at something as it evolves. You like, why would I go into that? You definitely got Virgo in there somewhere. Virgo or Gemini, look. Because you're very smart, whoever you are. Maybe, it could be Aries. You're dealing with an Aries. You can have Aries in your chart. I feel like you're just watching somebody's plays. You like, oh, it's simple. Like, but you want to argue? Like, I mean, you said what you want to do that. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, somebody's like, no, you can't do that. Okay. And they like, all right. So since you can't do that, you like, well, you said I can't do that. So what, you want me to argue about what I can and cannot do? Like, you said I couldn't do it. Like, I'm grown, but like maybe this is on the job. You know what I'm saying? You like, okay, we're not allowed to do that here at this job. Okay, cool. They're like, don't you feel some type of way about that? You like, no. I feel like these people don't want to look at themselves. Like they just can't face themselves. So maybe somebody's like reflecting or something, like bothering you. Four of Wands. Somebody feels like you're like so cute or kind or handsome. Somebody feels like you're very lovable. It could be a Scorpio. So I just feel like this person just bothers you. Like they don't have any reason to. They just pick you. I mean, that's common for Scorpios though, whether you know it or not. Scorpios, like when they have like insecure issues, not all, because I have Scorpio stellium. I've never done this, but and I got homegirls that Scorpios, and they've never done it either. But I had two Scorpios that I met in my life that both of them was like that. They were unevolved, just ridiculous. But the other two girls, one of them was a Pisces, so you could actually have a sibling, a friend, or whatever that's a Pisces, and the other girl was I think she was an Aquarius. Yeah, I think she was an Aquarius. And they just kept bothering them. I'm like, why you keep messing with the Pisces for? And both of them had an issue with the Pisces. And I'm sitting here like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a pretty girl. She's smart. Ain't nothing wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just don't even know her, but you randomly don't like her. And I don't do that. I don't do that in my circle. That unnecessary drama. We all eat. We all getting money. We all doing, you know what I'm saying? We all out of town. We all whatever. Like, we building generational wealth. Like, why are you picking on another beautiful woman? You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, you should be her support. Like, but because they couldn't pinpoint what the issue was with her, I didn't want to deal with them no more. So I'm figuring that it might be one of those type of people. It don't have to be a Scorpio. It could be just an insecure man or woman that don't want to face themselves in the mirror. And so therefore they could be making things harder for you because they're insecure, who they see themselves as in the mirror. Somebody don't even like their own face. They feel like they ugly. And that's crazy. Because when I look in the mirror, I be like, joint. All right, yeah, see, 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you about to be around supportive people, Libra. Don't worry. Like, you about to be around people that actually support you. Now, I'm not going to lie. You can't be around them for too long. Because you quite like Virgo. Relationships end for you just as quickly as they start. But I do feel like, you're going to have to learn how to moderate your relationships. You know what I'm saying? Also, you got to figure out how to read the room. Like, you're very smart, but I feel like you're in the room with people. And, like, what only requires so much communication, you spend more communication trying to figure out like what they want. And most of the time they don't want nothing. So the relationship is severed because they feel like you doing too much, but really you just don't understand what they want. I don't know who that's for, but you got the 3 of Cups here and the Queen of Cups, which makes the 4 of Cups. Like, don't be so available. I know that sounds crazy, but until you can figure out what these people want, don't be at their beck and call or something, because I don't feel like they know what they want either. And that could be what's irritating you. This could be like somebody asking you to do something for the job and you don't know what they want. You're like, what do you want me to do? Like, yeah, 8 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. They ain't writing, they ain't texting. Like, somebody, this could be an ex. 10 of Swords, Devil in reverse, 5 of Swords. I feel like you need to change the way you put in your energy toward things or people, because somebody is definitely trying to cause an eclipse. You see the big bad wolf here, so maybe somebody just feels like they can bully you in some way. Like, I don't know. I ain't never seen a Libra get bullied. I see them, healing from their wounds after dealing with a fight from somebody trying to bully them and they kick their ass. But I ain't never seen them just get outright bullied. Like, I can't say I've seen it. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe somebody's just gonna keep testing you until they really figure out your true personality, because I feel like your true personality is that you're short-tempered, quite frankly. I also feel like your personality is you're very common sensual, you know what I'm saying? So like, as you're trying to explain and talk to these people, it's like they're not getting it, and you asking yourself like, what else more do you want from me? Like, I'm giving you everything that you asked for, okay? Like, I don't have nothing else for you, baby. Okay, find somebody else to help you, my love. All right, so, all right, I'm gonna come back in with a money reading for y'all, because I feel like money is definitely out here. I just feel like, seeing 222, it's just a lot of stupidity too. Like, some of you just got to start it all over. I know that sounds crazy and you might not want to, but maybe you just got to start something all over. Because I feel like the more you try to fight for something that you already got, the more they like using something against you. You know what I'm saying? It could be points or something. I don't know. Oh, it could be your driver's license. Maybe you can't get no more tickets or something, and you randomly get a dumb ticket out of nowhere. Like, something's premeditated. Like, you got to know when you being set up, or you got to know, like, when, follow your intuition. That's what I'm going to say. Because somebody's intuition is very strong, and you out here thinking that you in the wrong direction for something, but really you in the right direction. Like, you're not wrong with the way you're thinking. I feel like you're actually on point, whether it be person, situation, relationship, job, supervisor, manager, co-worker, friend, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, cousin, like money, bank, phone, all of that stuff is all connected and tied together. It's all there to irritate you, to change your frequency, because you're going into a higher frequency. Maybe the 850s, 900s. All right, y'all. Make sure you donate below. Like this for me. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. I'll be back with another one so I can talk strictly about your money. But I'm sorry that this got in the way, because I feel like you're so irritated that you ain't trying to do nothing else. So they ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm here to save. Thanks, y'all. I'll be right back.